So, good morning to each and everyone. I am going to discuss the perspective of self according to the British philosopher Gilbert Ryle. So, Gilbert Ryle was born on August 1990s in Brighton, Sussex, England. He died on October 6, 1976 in North Yorkshire. He is a British philosopher, leading figure in Oxford philosophy or ordinary language movement. He was a famous 20th century ordinary language philosopher who authored the concept of mind. His field of ordinary language asserts that problems and false assumptions develop as we distort meaning of words. For example, look at the distortion we inflict on the word, literally. So we say things like, I'm literally so hungry, I could eat a horse. Of course, this is not literal at all. However, if an English-speaking alien happened to beam down and hear it, it would definitely give him false assumptions about our stomachs, right? So in fact, Ryle believed that our constant use of the word mind has caused us to believe that mind actually exists. So taking this a step farther, this erroneous assumption has led to the concept that there is a mysterious entity called the mind that controls the mechanical identity of the body. So Ryle named this misconception the ghost in the machine idea. So, sa madaling salita, Ryle believed that mind fallacy sama sa katawanan sa pag-ingon nga ang makina kontrolado sa mga ghosts, multo, or kalag. They're just the same. So, a category mistake is an error in logic in which one category of something is presented as belonging to another category. So, for example, a girl visited the college campus. So, after seeing buildings, teachers, students, and dorms, she looked at the tour guide and sweetly asked, "This is all nice, but where is the university?" With this question, the girl committed a category mistake. Why? Because nagtuo siya nga ang university is existed as a separate category. So she did not realize that everything she saw made up of university. So in the same manner, those who think the mind exists separately from the body are also committing a category mistake. So Gilbert Ryle asserted that sensations, thoughts, and feelings do not belong to a mental world separate from the physical world. So if Ryle believed that the concept of a distinct self is not real, then where do we get our sense of self? So he asserted that it is from our behaviors and actions. For example, you think yourself a kind person because of your act of kindness. So in Ryle's view, your action defines your own concept of self. According to him, I act, therefore I am. So as you can still remember kang René Descartes, I think, therefore I am. Pero ang kang Gilbert, I act, therefore I am. Arguing that the mind does not exist and therefore can't be the seat of itself. It simply means nga, kung unsa ang akong ipakita, mauna ako. Okay? For example, nibuhat kag maayo. Therefore, usa ka kamaayong tao because of your behavior. Like, makakita kag homeless people niya, kitagaan ni mog makaon. Makana sila nga, buutan ka nga tao. So, it reflects the self because of your behavior. However, if you do something bad, like, you intentionally kill a person or hurt a person, therefore you are a bad person. Okay? I act, therefore I am. So your behavior reflects on yourself. Because Ryle believed that self comes from behavior. I act, therefore I am. The way we act is the same of who we are. Our behavior is the reflection of ourselves. And that's the end of my discussion. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something.